My husband brought home these 3 artichokes and we're going to put them to great use. Since they oxidize very easily, we're going to put some lemon juice into the water where once they are cut up, they're going to be placed. And so I'm going to juice this lemon real quick and put it right in there and set this aside. Since artichokes tend to stain your fingers, I put some gloves on. And now we're going to begin to take the outer leaves off. You see this part right here? That part is absolutely delicious. In fact, I'm gonna bite it off and it is so wonderful. So now we're gonna get the stem and take the woody part off and go all the way around the artichoke because even the stem is actually very good. I also went around and took these harder pieces off as well. And now we're going to cut it in half. And we're going to have to take off that straw-like part right here. In Italian, you call it il fieno. And I'm going to take that out. Actually, this little guy would be good. I'm going to take all this out because that would be quite unpleasant. You know, this normally, if it started blooming, would become a beautiful purple flower. Now that the center is cleaned out and you see how quickly it already starts to oxidize, we're going to cut it again. And we're also going to cut these ends off that usually have a little thorn type thing. Cut that off as well. And here we also have some that are pretty prickly. We're going to cut it one more time and place this in our water with lemon. We're going to continue doing this with all of the artichokes, and then we will show you what we'll do next. Now we're going to get some of this parsley and already chop it up. And like we said before, even the stems are actually really good and full of flavor, so we're going to chop some of those up as well, nice and fine first. The stems have finally been chopped up. We're also going to chop the rest of the parsley. And of course, you could totally use a knife, but we enjoy using the mezzaluna. Although it's kind of noisy on the table, I think that's about good. There. Now we're going to get some garlic. And we'll also chop some of this up. Just take the peel off. And I'm first going to cut it like this, and then with the mezzaluna we're going to make it even a bit finer. We'll chop the garlic as well. And we're about ready to place our artichokes in the pan. You see how nicely the lemon has kept the artichokes nice and yellow? We're going to take them, place them in our pan. Artichokes can be eaten in so many different ways. One of my favorite ones is eaten raw in a salad. We actually, I think, have a recipe on the blog with the raw artichoke salad. Let's place them all in here. And now our beautiful herbs. And that's the parsley and garlic. We'll place all that in here. And a little bit of oregano, not too much, but just a bit. Of course, we're going to salt everything really well. We're actually going to be quite generous with the olive oil. And in here, we're also going to put some water and those little cherry tomatoes that really need to be eaten. All right. And now these little tomatoes Look at the color as to how beautiful that is. I'm gonna place these in as well. And some more garlic in camiscia with the shirt on, just here and there. Garlic and artichokes really go well together. And now we're also gonna pour some water in here. There we go. Last but not least, we're gonna place a little bit of this tomato paste here and there. Oh, is this gonna be good? No better tools than your hands. We're gonna toss everything up to make sure that all these nice herbs and the garlic are everywhere. The oven is preheating outside and ready to host these beautiful artichoke wedges. Almost forgot, a little heat never hurts. We're gonna tuck that in there whole, and then we'll allow the oven to do its magic. At first, we're gonna put the pan in with the lid on. And then after about 10-15 minutes, we will take it off and we will close the door. Let's peek inside. There we go. Let's take the lid off, and oh yes. Now we're gonna leave it uncovered and put it back in. And let's peek. Oh yes. Look at there, it smells so amazing. And they look wonderful. And here we are with our beautiful artichoke dish. Some prezzemolo, which makes everything always better. Some parsley, look at there. The color is absolutely so fresh and beautiful. And now, maybe just another little drizzle of olive oil. And the best part, I'm finally gonna get to taste one. I'm gonna start with this one. There's this beautiful heart, nice and soft and flavorful. And I'm going to wish you un buon appetito.